I find a lot of inspiration from the life of Mother Teresa, the work that she did, decades of ministry, books written about her, and quotes that she has said. One of them is contained in this small but beautiful devotional book, Do Something Beautiful for God, when she said, "Love cannot remain by itself. It has no meaning. Love has to be put into action, and that action is serving others." If love is just sitting alone, it's not activated, it's not helping. But when love is engaged and is serving someone else, suddenly power erupts and miracles happen, and it's Jesus working through us. That's what we find every day here at Capital Compassion. I feel the presence of Jesus when I walk in the door, when I look at the people that are walking in the door, see the pain sometimes in their countenance and in their eyes, but the hope and the possibility. Is there something that could help me today? And we find that, yes, there is something, there is someone that can help that person today. David came our way just a few days ago, found out more of his story as he sat and began to tell us. He came for a couple of days and just observed because he wasn't sure whether he wanted to be here or not. As he observed, he saw that people really did care, and he sensed it to where he began to open up and share his own heart and life. Found out that he was abandoned by his family when he was 10, literally on his own, ended up in juvenile hall, spent most of his life from that point forward either in juvenile hall and juvenile justice, or then in his adult life getting into trouble and being in and out of jail. Now he's 30 and looking for hope, looking for change. He's very capable, very intelligent, very articulate. And as we unfolded his story and he just shared more of his heart, found out the steps that he needed to take, get an ID. That ID came today, delivered it to him so that he can have the right kind of response when people call to get a job, built a resume for him. He's got a job interview that's waiting for him right now that might be a possibility of a turnaround in his life. He's been couch surfing, living out of a car, homeless, but now he's got hope. He's going to go from having the feeling that nobody cares, no family for him, nobody that cares about him, to suddenly, we're his family. We really are his family. We are part of the family of God, and each one of us made in his image. And now David has a future and a possibility of a turnaround because Capital Compassion exists and is here for people just like him. That's one story of multitudes of others that are coming looking for that kind of life-transforming hope. We want to tell more of these stories at our event coming up on April the 24th. It's our first ever vision dinner, Capital Compassion, to tell our story, to invite you to come. We want to celebrate our partners that have been a part of our work, helping us get to this point. We want to invite others that don't know about who we are and what we do. Possibly you would come and invite somebody to come with you. We have room. We're sponsoring the dinner. It's complimentary, but we need you to sign up and invite someone to join you. We'll add them to your table and let someone else know that there's a way to love others. Love is not helpful when it's isolated and alone. It's helpful when it's activated in serving someone else. We can all get together in the spirit of love and in the spirit of service and see miracles happen. Join us on April 24th. We're at the Sheraton Grand Hotel. It's a beautiful setting. Mayor Kevin Johnson, our former mayor, is going to be sharing with us as a guest speaker. We have testimonies of some that we've seen their lives transformed and turned around. It's going to be a great night. You're going to want to be a part of it. I believe that it'd be something you would love if you were able to experience it with us. So come and join us. Sign up. There'll be a link attached to this message that you can be a part of what's happening in the days ahead for Capital Compassion. Thanks for partnering with us and inviting someone else to join you in partnership with Capital Compassion.